After last episode and mentioning the promotion word, we have now not won in 3 games and we could well be bottling this lead. Let's get into it and let's see quite what's gone on. Welcome back then guys to the Red Devil Revival, now here for episode 30 of our Road to Glory series with Kaiserslautern. And as I just mentioned in the intro, we could well be on course to bottling the lead we once had at the top of the table. We now sit second currently in the Bundesliga, so we do have a game in hand. But things aren't going well. We haven't won now in 3 games. And yeah, it's not great. I'll be completely honest with you. If you did miss last episode where we took on Fortuna Düsseldorf and Darmstadt in 2 massively important games, there'll be a link right above me so you can go back and see quite what went on. And I would highly recommend going back and watching it. Yeah, we know how to throw away things, that's for sure. And of course, guys, if you do enjoy today's video, do make sure to chuck a like down onto the episode. As I always say, any likes on any of the videos massively does help the channel out. And if you're looking forward to seeing any more of my content here on YouTube, such as the Red Devil Revival, or any more of my FM21 experiments or tactics videos, then do make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. Now let's get into this episode properly and I'll run through what has happened since last time out. We have only played the 1 game and that game was up against Erdingen. We of course last time out in the previous episode took on Darmstadt and Düsseldorf, as I've already mentioned. We got 2 disappointing draws where we threw away leads in both games. And we followed that up with a drab 0-0 draw against Erdingen, where we didn't look like we were going to do anything whatsoever. And to top it all off, I think part of the reason we struggled so much in this game is the fact that Militieri is injured for the next 2 weeks. So yes, it's all going fantastically well. As I mentioned in the second Bundesliga, we are no longer top of the league. We do have a game in hand which, should we win, will put us back on top. But considering at one point we had a 7 or 8 point gap and we are now sitting in second, and should we lose our games in hand and so on, we could well be falling out of the promotion spots by the end of this episode. It's all going a little bit tits up, I will be completely honest. We have 2 really tough games as well today. We have St Pauli and Hamburg in a really tough set of matches. I think they're both away as well, just to top things off. In terms of first game, we're going to be taking on Hamburg in a must-win fixture. We are lining up as follows. It's Krapikas in there, Ehlers, Ramos and Hübner. I have dropped both Ceccherini and Nielsen. They've both been playing awfully in recent fixtures, so I brought in Flavio Ramos and Hübner into the team. Butson comes in at right back. Unfortunately, at the moment, Nico Williams isn't fit, really frustratingly. Barreiro comes back in as our defensive midfielder, mainly because of the fact the other 2 players, Diego Oliveira and also Crowley, are both playing terribly. So Barreiro's going to come in, we'll see how he gets on. Calafiori still at left back, Salas and Moria in the midfield. Moria's not fully fit, but I'm risking him here anyway. And it's Pellegrini and then Mark Uff, because I've already mentioned there is no Militieri. He is currently out for the next 2 weeks. He currently has a twisted ankle. So fantastic timing for that, Samuel Militieri. But that's how we're going to line up. It's relatively strong regardless, but I have no idea how we're going to get on up here. It's Hamburg here. It's submit the side and let's see how we do. I know about the substitutes. It's fine game. You don't need to tell me every single time. Now, what am I going to say to lads? I guess I've got to say to them, really, we should be winning this one. Based on form, we are still undefeated in something like 8 games or something, but we haven't actually won in our last 3, which is not ideal when you actually think of that. I'm going to say form standings have Hamburg in 9th while we're 5th. So at the moment, we are supposed to be doing better than they are. But yeah, it's not great, I'll be honest. Everyone barring Barrera and Calafiori is seeming motivated, which is at least a positive sign. But if we lose this game, it's going to be so nervy with 4 games remaining. We win it, then we should hopefully be okay. The gap will be 6 points with 4 to go. But we lose it, the gap is only 3. We have to take on St Pauli, who are also chasing the pack as well, as you can see on here. They're probably unlikely to catch us. But yeah, it's going to be interesting the end of this season, I think, considering how comfortable things were to how they are now. Yep, we are certainly trying to bottle it, that's for sure. I've got no idea if we're going to. I'm hoping we don't, because I know you guys will tear me to shreds and I'll just feel gutted if we end up somehow blowing promotion. But yes, we are going to have to wait and see. At the moment, of a very, very quiet opening few minutes, we are having possibly the better of the game. It's a very, very cagey game so far. I can actually highlight here. Moria with the free kick, puts it into Pellegrini. He puts it over the bar. Pellegrini, I'm finding, is not doing very much when there's no Mulatieri next to him. It's very frustrating. And oh no, we've already lost Williams due to injury. And now Butson's come down with one as well. A potential foot injury. What's he done? Broken his foot? That would be like the rest of the season then. Okay, we're going to have to risk Williams then and just see how he gets on, because we don't have any other right backs other than maybe Crowley, who I don't want to be playing as a right back in this game. I have faith in him. And let's hope that injury he already has doesn't get further aggravated, or we could be in a real spot of bother without a right back in the squad going into the rest of the season. I'm saying courage to the players. It's not been a bad showing. Defensively, we've been very, very strong. Offensively, not that much to see. As I say that, though, there's a highlight just before half-time. Pellegrini with a flick on. It's a poor flick on, I will point that out. But Hübner now, I'm interested to see how Hübner and Ramos get on in this game. They haven't played for a while. How on earth here? He hits the ball. Pellegrini, surely. Okay, a little bit of luck. That ball fell perfectly to Pellegrini, but we have broken the deadlock, and that could be a massive, massive goal. It really, really could be. Good stuff, Pietro. A good flick on from Mark Earth, who of course is having to fill in. He's not the first choice, but good from him. Maria with the initial ball in. A really good ball floated over the top of the defence. And thankfully, Pellegrini didn't balls it up and somehow sky it or put it wide. And he wasn't offside either, which was the key thing. We are leading going into half-time, I think. Indeed, we are. Good stuff. I was saying about the defenders, I'm hoping that those two rotation players can have a good showing today, because the other players, in terms of Nielsen and also Cecchini, have been so poor in the last kind of 5 games or so. It's been awful from them. Now, I'm going to say to him, we've got a goalie that's replaced it. I think that's a fair thing too. So I'm going to say to Maria, it's not been good enough, and the same from Barrera. They both haven't reacted to my team to what they have now, and hopefully we can see some better showings. There's a highlight straight away from the kickoff. Do not be us conceding, please. I'm begging you, football manager gods, don't just go and shaft us as soon as we come out from the half-time team talk, please. Things say as they are, we go back to the top of the table. Neri here for Hamburg, puts it across. I thought Williams was going to get it first. There's way too much space out here for whoever this is. Bester here. Oh no, I have a bad feeling about this highlight. I really do. Unless we get this counter-attack, it looks like it's going to be a Hamburg chance. Oh, it's a terrible pass. Barrero. Pellegrini's done so well. Pellegrini, please. Oh, actually, go for goal yourself. Oh, he has done. He scored. Okay. Thank you, Pellegrini. I was going to say play it off to Marcus, but he kind of dropped back far too deep. But Pellegrini did it all. He gets his second of the game. He does all the hard work himself. I mean, probably wasn't great goalkeeping, I'll be honest. But I don't care. Goal's a goal. We're 2-0 up. That could be a massive goal. But saying that, of course, we threw away a 2-0 lead in the last episode. So I'm not going to get my hopes up just yet. Apparently, Barrero's come down with a bruise shin. Well, let's sub him off. Let's see actually what happens on this highlight before I make that change. Who's stepping up? It's Pelaya Maria. Come on, Maria. He goes for it. What a stop by Sven Ulreich, the old, I think, former Bayern Munich keeper. Fantastic stop from him. Unfortunately, we don't score. I'm going to get Barrera off. I'll get Crowley on. I don't want to risk aggravating the injury he's already got. And it's a bit like the case with Nico Williams. We just don't have a choice with him. We have to be playing him because I don't have another right wing back. I think I can maybe put Ehlers there. I might do that as the game drifts on, possibly. Apparently, oh no, Pellegrini's now picked up a bloody knock as well. Right, okay, we're going to make... Oh, no, okay, let's just see what happens here. I'm not doing it while there's a highlight on the go, in case we can see. Okay, it's a terrible pass. Hamburger looks so poor in this game. Salas lumps it up. Markov, great bit of control. Come on, Uf to hopefully kill the game off. Come on. Oh, it's a good stop from Sven Ulreich. Maybe I should have done better there. I'm going to take the risk. We're going to take off Pellegrini. I do not want to get injured as well. And us being without our 2 strikers. We'll get Melamed on, actually. Melamed can actually play as a DLF quite decently. So we'll get him onto the pitch. Please don't be a bad injury for Pellegrini. Oh, it could be awful. Oh no, it's a highlight for Hamburg. I feel quite unwell. Okay, it's over the bar. Oh, if that went in, I would have been absolutely bricking it. We're going to go to being a bit cautious. We're going to go start doing time wasting, be more disciplined, and stop passing into space. I'm also going to tell Calafiori to go more defensive as well. Please, lads. Just hold out. We've got another 2-0 lead. We can't throw another one away. We've done it so many times this season. It's so frustrating. We are getting through the game now. We're going to go to defensive and we're going to go full on time wasting for the last few minutes and lower the tempo. Please, boys, we need this win. I think we're going to do it. There's a highlight in the final minute stoppage time. Melamed's ball into Ehlers. It's gone over, but that should surely be the end of the match. I mean, there's no time left, ref. Just blow the whistle. He has done. Get in there. We've won the first game of today's episode. A really good performance all round, really, from the players. Pellegrini especially with an 8.5. Let's hope that's not a bad injury for him. Oh, that could be massive. The win, I'm going to say good win, boys. Of course I am. It's great stuff from them. What does it do for us in Liga? Are we back to being top? Indeed we are. We're 1 clear in Nuremberg, but we are more importantly 6 clear of both Darmstadt and Dusseldorf with only 4 games to play. Massive result. How about those injuries? Butson has broken his foot. That's Butson's probably time with us over and done with. I'm just going to use the club doctor. And Pellegrini's out for 5 to 8 days, so he may hopefully be back for the St Pauli game, which is our next match in 7 days. So I will get to that game, guys, and I'll see you all there very shortly. Here we are then now for the second game of today's episode, the final one we're going to be playing, this time at home to St Pauli in another massive promotion contention game. Now, because of injuries, because of knocks and suspension and so on, I've had to change the team around a little bit since that Hamburg game at the beginning of the episode. It's going to be Krapka still in there, Ehlers and Ramos, but then I've dropped Hubner for Nilsson. He played okay, but I thought we'll bring Nilsson back in. Williams is apparently now fully fit to start at right back, so that's a good thing. Crowley's coming in as the DM. Barreiro's still not 100% even after that initial injury he got last time. Calafiori's at left back. Salas and Ritter are starting at the moment. Molia has now been suspended. He's picked up too many yellow cards, so Ritter comes into the team. Pellegrini, I am risking. He's got a bruised shin. He should be fine. Mark Uff then starting. Molitieri makes it onto the bench. He is nearly back. He reckons he may be able to play 45 minutes of this game. So that's how we're going to line up. Let's get into this match and let's try and make it 2 wins from 2 and really boost our promotion chances. It's worth noting Darmstadt and Dusseldorf have already played, the team sitting in 3rd and 4th, and Darmstadt got themselves a win and Dusseldorf a draw. So currently the gap is back at 3 points, but if we win it goes back up to 6. I'm going to say we're favourites for a reason, and some of the lads agree. I'll say I have faith in them to the rest of the boys, and everyone buying Nilsson and Uff is looking motivated, which is a good thing. We'll have a look at this. You can see our form there still. It's only 2 wins in our last 5, but we are undefeated in those 5 games, so it's decent in that sense. St Pauli are playing pretty awfully. They just drew up against Erdingen, and as you can see there, they haven't won in their last 5 games. So I'm hoping we can kind of take advantage of that and beat them. But there's the league table. It's 5 points between ourselves and Düsseldorf and 3 between ourselves and Darmstadt. A win today makes it at least 6 points and means going into those last 3 games of the season, which I expect we'll be showing all 3 of in next episode. There's a real chance of promotion, that is for sure. Salas here, very early highlight. Come on, lads. Can we go and break the deadlock nice and early and really help settle some of the nerves? Nico Williams running down his right flank, puts it across. Wow, it was almost an own goal. Himmelman just about bails out St Pauli there. I don't know who it flicked off of, but of course we have Ritter on the pitch. Is he going to get a good set piece in? It was okay. He wasn't fantastic though, all things considered. But, oh, come on. We win this game. It gives us a... I can't believe Crowley... Oh, no. It's 6 minutes in and we're down to 10 men. What was he doing that for? I can't believe he's just done that. We're 6 minutes in. I'm saying if we can have a good result, we could be on course, blah, blah, blah. And then he goes and absolutely just kills someone. Oh my days, I can't believe he's just done that. Absolute pillock. Right, well, now what on earth do we do? I guess I need to get Barreiro onto the pitch. I don't even know who for. I tell you what, we're going to take a risk. I'm going to take off Ramos and we're going to put Barreiro up here. But we're making a ball in midfield on defend, so we can kind of drop in a bit. But this is going to be very, very risky. Is what this is going to be. I'll tell Ritter to go a more supportive role. But yeah, this could be painful. This could be very, very painful indeed. We've got to now hold out for over 80 minutes with only 10 men because our defensive midfielder, who I put into the team because he's been training really well in between last week and this week, has just basically got to make this a handicap match, if for any wrestling fans out there. Salas puts a really decent ball there across. Come on, Calafiori. Can we somehow break it out? Come on. Oh, it's going to get given as offside. Pellegrini hits the post and enough puts it into the back of the net, and I think it may have been crossing the line anyway. But Uff's bloody offside. Oh, it's going to get given by VAR. Of course it is. There it is. What a surprise that is. Goal disallowed. And I'm pretty sure this may have been crossing the line anyway. So Pellegrini hits it. Of course, Uff is definitely offside. Oh, it's difficult to tell, but oh no! Look at the state of that bloody goal. At the moment, there's not been a single shot on target in the opening 30 minutes. Flipping heck. Right, we're going to go and say demand more. We're not doing too badly considering the fact we are down to 10 men. But I think as the game goes on and we get more and more tired, it's going to become more and more painful. Come on, can we counter-attack here? Earth to Pellegrini. What's he going to do with it? He's, of course, got that knock, so I may have to well sub him off at some point. Salas lumps it over the top. Come on, Mark Uth. What's he going to do? He's taken way too long, and it's a pathetic effort. Oh, flipping it. At least we've had a shot on target. But, I mean, if we get in at half-time and it's 0-0, I won't be too upset. Oh, my days, there's a highlight literally for half-time. Why do I say it? Why do I try and encourage the game? I just don't know. It's a great pass. Dia here. How has he not scored for St Pauli? There's been two absolute sitters missed in this game. One for Pellegrini and one for St Pauli's Dia. And somehow we have gone in at 0-0. There's been 10 shots overall. Only 2 of them on target between both sides. XG is 0.73 from us. 1.01 from St Pauli. I'm going to thrash me off, so I'm not happy. It's not good enough. I'm also going to take off Uff for Militieri. We're going to risk it. He is coming back from the injury. It reckons he should be okay. We're going to try him out and hopefully get a goal from him. There's a highlight actually, 48 minutes played. Come on, Nico Williams here. What's he going to do to Salas? They're doing all right actually, keeping the ball. Come on, Williams to Militieri to Pellegrini. Come on, Pietro. Oh, how have we not scored? Okay, St Pauli corner. Noel with it here. Puts it in. It's headed clear. Come on, let's go. Pellegrini, let's counter-attack. This is what we have to do considering we are down to 10 men. Pellegrini, he's going to go the whole way. He's still going. Pellegrini, we finally scored. Come on. What a run from Pellegrini, because in the fact he's playing with an injury, he just ran like 80 yards and finished. It's terrible, terrible goalkeeping from the St Pauli keeper, Himmelman. Awful from him, it really, really is. But I do not care. We needed a goal. We deserve a goal after all the effort and the chances that we've had. Fantastic stuff. It really, really is. You look at the stats, we're probably just about edging it, maybe. It's a very, very tight game. I'm going to have to probably sub off Pellegrini pretty soon. And in fact, I think I will do. We'll see what happens at this highlight, because I don't want to risk aggravating that Pellegrini injury as we approach the last 3 games of this season. Nico Williams here. 2 Pellegrinis. I've been talking about him. Plays it. Oh, I thought that was going to reach Militieri. It's been lumped up. It's a missed header. Oh no, Ehlers. Bergstaller here, the former Schalke player, is blocked. Oh no. Okay, it's been cleared up the pitch. I don't know if this is going to be a St Pauli chance or one for us, but the fact St Pauli are keeping it in the manner that they are, I reckon it will most likely be a St Pauli chance. Good tackle, Ritter, come on, let's go. Calafiori lumps it up. The fresh onto the pitch, Militieri. Come on, Samuel, to kill the game. Oh no. I'm going to take off Pellegrini for Melamed. The assistant is recommending we do make that change. We're going to do it. We're going to go to just be... Oh, no, I was about to say we're going to go to be a bit more balanced. Williams with the throw to Barrera. Okay, he hasn't balls up the throw, which is nice to see. Unlike last episode when we had that complete balls up from Calafiori from the throw, where he threw it straight to St Pauli player. Melamed here plays it in. Oh, I thought that was going to be a missed header there from the St Pauli player. Oh no. Okay, there's a real chance of St Pauli here. Okay, Dia, he finds the gap between the defenders. He scored. After the missed opportunity they had earlier in the game, it's probably fair that they've done that, but there's now over 10 minutes that they could go and get another goal. I don't think we could change things. I think we have to keep going for it. We've been good all game. Realistically speaking, we're going to... Okay, highlight. Calafiori with a throw-in. And it's so... Why are throw-ins so bloody awful this year? They are so bad. I've played so much football in my life. Throw-ins are not that difficult. They really are not. But Barrero here, Salas now. It's a good ball. Calafiori in a lot of space. We're having to rely on our wing-backs in this game. He puts it in. Melamed. Oh, what a goal. He's done absolutely nothing since he arrived on loan in the beginning of the summer. And now, finally, that goal, playing as an out-and-out striker, which he is not, that could be a massive goal. It really, really could be. I'm going to pull the wing-backs back. I'm also going to tell Calafiori to go more defensive. And let's see what we can do. We're going to go balance. We're going to go time-wasting and be more disciplined and stop passing in the space. There's a highlight, but I think this is just because we're making the tactical change. I don't think it's because of anything actually happening in the game. Can Ritter please get the ball? He hasn't, but it's gone out of play. That should be the end of that highlight as a result. Okay, into the last few minutes. We're going to go cautious. If I can actually click on the button. There we go. Oh, no, it's not working. I hate it when FM does that. Cautious, full-on time wasting. Lower the tempo. Come on, let's see this game out. Oh, no. highlight, 92nd minute. Bergstaller heads over. Please. Oh no, there's another highlight. What is going on this game? This game, honestly, is nuts. Mulletieri, he's trying to go the whole way. He's lost the ball. I thought Melamed maybe getting there first, but he hasn't. Okay. It's been lumped up. Calafiori gets there first. Come on now, Ritter. What's he going to do with it? Mulletieri, there's a lot of space down this left flank if someone can find Calafiori. No one is trying to pick him out. I don't know why they're not. Okay, over to Krapikas. Let's just see this game out. There's only 30 seconds remaining before the end of the game. Calafiori now. He plays it inside to Salas. I think we could be on course to doing it. Although, as I say, that's a terrible ball from Ritter. This has to be last chance saloon from St Pauli. They are running out of time. We win this game. It basically settles the promotion hunt, realistically speaking. Okay, come on, Williams, Barrero. Please, there's 4 seconds left. Ref, blow the whistle. Please, blow it. Yes! We've done it. We've been down to 10 men since the 6th minute of the game when I took a real risk by playing Barrero further forward instead of playing him as a defender. Come on! Well done, lads. I can't believe we've won that game. I didn't think it would happen after that red. We go 4 clear of Nuremberg. They do have a game in hand, but we are 6 clear of Darmstadt with only 3 remaining. We basically, because of our goal difference, need 3 points from our last 3 games. It is a real possibility. Of course, next episode, guys, we're going to be coming back for all 3 games to see if we can get ourselves promoted and maybe even win the Bundesliga 2 title. We have Braunschweig, Holstein, Kiel, Ingolstadt, all bottom half sides. We are in with a real shot. We really are. But of course, that will all be coming in next episode, which will be out on Friday. Overall though, guys, that just about wraps up this episode today. And what a manic pair of games. A 2-0, a 2-1, 2 fantastic wins. But that second game with St Pauli, I have no idea how we managed it. When we had the red card, when we went down to 1-1, I thought, this ain't going to happen, no way. But the lads battled and battled and battled, and they got themselves that win, and I am over the bloody moon about that fact. I really hope you have enjoyed the video today, guys. If you have, do chuck a like down onto it. And if you're looking forward to seeing any more of my content, guys, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring that notification bell to be notified when any of my content here on YouTube goes live. But guys, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again next time.